to increase their salary. Today, what is happening? The same people, these ones that they shot in Lekki Tollgate, the same people have turned back again against the masses today, begin to kill them. This is why we Biafrans said we can't continue living in animal country. We can't continue living this type of life. Biafran people, we are civilized people. British cannot be using Fulani, putting their names on our neck, on the neck of Biafrans, that when we finish school, we can't even have a job. It's either you run away from that country to go and look for ends meal, or you stay in that place and turn to a car driver or turn to keke driver. Even on that keke driver, they are still intimidating you. The worst in our own land. They will transport these Fulanis now. They are wearing Nigerian military clothes, coming to Biafra land now to kill our people, pumping everywhere, setting people business at place. And then we have people representing us. What have they said since the born of our woman Madan? Since they destroy people in our people. Since they kill our people in national school, since they kill our people in Yolinta, since they kill our people in Mpo, since they kill our people in Ugwata, since they kill our people in Zombe, since they kill our people since they kill our all man Biafra, they can't talk because they have sold their soul to devil. But what we are promising them is this Biafra we are fighting. We can never ever go back. It doesn't matter what this will do. It doesn't matter what they do. We must keep on doing what we are doing until Biafra, the whole world can gang up against Biafran people. But the truth is that it's better all of us fight this once and for all and get this freedom, or we will remain perpetual slave in that country called the Zolotech Republic of Nigeria. My people, wake up. If the government think that this killing, they are killing us to make us to stop, you are joking. And I plead for our brothers and sisters that come to this radio with emotional things here in Radio Biafra. Yet nowhere you bring your emotional problem. If you know when you come to this program, this Radio Biafra, you can say something that will energize your people. Please don't come here. We don't come here to complain. To get freedom is not easy. Yes, we know they are killing our people, but part of there's no country in that has freedom today that have fought to get their freedom that people did not die. Even me that I'm speaking, I can die tomorrow. It doesn't matter. What matters is how I die in this freedom that I'm fighting. But all we are saying in essence is that our people should be courageous enough to form vigilante. We know how these people come, we know how they go.
Thank you very much, Mazi. Your line is cracking. Thank you, Mazi Akazi. Thank you.
Thank you, watching again.
Let's take this call. Caller, can you hear me, Mazi Uko?
Mazi, yes, good morning to you, Mazi.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. I greet you, my beloved brothers and sisters, Biafrans and the lovers of freedom. The blessing of our Heavenly Father, Chukwu Abiyama, will continue to keep us moving forward. Mazi, see, I want to say this. The killings of our people by these jihadists in our land, call themselves Soja. I want to make it clear, like what our brother Mazi Jonathan said last night. It is very, very bad that you will see something happening to your brother, let me put it that way, and you will behave as if it doesn't concern you. This is on a mess idea, not knowing that after that thing will happen, that the next place is your turn. So I'm using this opportunity to tell our people, we need to call a spade a spade. When you see evil, at the door of your brother, stand up and say, look at evil here. Chase that evil so that the evil will not visit you. I think it is time for us to do the right thing. Just keeping quiet, and these enemies are invading our land, trying to do what they are not. This generation, we can never ever. We can't allow you people to do this, and our people should stop this year nonsense being when you see your brother suffering, you behave as if it's not yours. But at the end, you see the same thing that is happening to your brother will visit you. They don't like us. Look at what happened in our mama today. From the stable of the zoo soldier in Enugu, they call it 82 Division. Their information from there now is that the indigenous people of Biafra sit at home and their ESN try to enforce. You are telling the whole world that the Eastern Security Network are the ones that is we burn our market, we kill our people. You see, the destruction that will befall these people, Mazi, nobody will stop it. And we need to stand up. Thank you so much, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Ugo, and keep on the good work you are doing from your area. Let's take this call. Must be our dear brother Paul Onyeme from Gabon. Paul, can you hear me?
So, Mazi, good morning.
You are welcome.
Good morning, Mazi. Can I go on?
You have the mic.
Yeah, Mazi. Good morning, all Biafrans. My name is Paul, calling from Gabon. Mazi, this morning I'm sending my greeting to all Biafrans around the world, especially those in Biafra land, those who those heat this Janja we are generating, those who are accumulating the heat of Janjaweed. But I want to tell you that Biafrans in Biafra land, you people are formidable. I'm telling you people kudos for what you people are doing. And this morning, I'm sending my greeting to our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prophet of our time, the man who saw tomorrow. May Chukwu Kabiyama protect him. Nothing can happen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come back to us because it's our belief that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come back to us. But Chukwu Kabiyama send him to restore the Biafran nation. And this morning, I'm sending my greeting to especially our national coordinator here, Mazi Chimamadi, the man who makes things to happen, the man who is working seriously hard here in Libreville, in Gabon, to make sure that IPOB are doing the needful to restore our nation. And our zonal coordinator, Madabuchi, you people are doing marvelous work here in Gabon. This name I mentioned this morning is the name who are doing marvelous work there. And to make sure that Biafra in Gabon join hands to restore our nation. What I'm trying to say this morning is that our people around the world must stand up. Those Janjaweed, you can see that these people are using the politicians in our land to Islamize everybody. The politicians are daft. They are useless. They are useless to the core, because I can't see the reason why they are not seeing what is happening in the north. They cannot see what is happening around all the old zoo. The zoo is going down. Zoo is 40 feet, is 4 feet already. It remains 2 feet for zoo to go 6 feet. These people are not seeing it. IPOB rise up for our people to have their freedom. All the old entire zoo now is talking about freedom. Is because of IPOB. Is because of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling them to know that Biafra must be restored. No going back. And what I'm appealing to the leadership of IPOB to make sure that we check the zoo. And the second time, I want to tell all Biafrans, IPOB is the handwork of Chukwu Kabiyama. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu restore IPOB to restore our nation. Our leader did not stop these people, these foolish people who are disturbing us in social media. And I want to tell you, if anything you saw in social media, try to finish it on social media. IPOB is here to restore our nation. BOS is the handwork of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to restore our nation. No other leadership we have. No other thing we have to tell us what to do or how to restore our nation. anything you are doing, you must know that the leadership is DOS and leadership. We don't have any other group like IPOB working hard to restore our nation. So some of our boys in social media trying to, I don't know, when you guys finish their comments, they will use it to confuse some foolish. IPOB must restore our nation. DOS is the leadership of IPOB and is the one we must listen to. So thank you for the opportunity you give to me this morning. I'm telling my greeting to all IPOBs around the world, especially we in Gabon. Thank you, Mazi. Remain blessed and God can bless you and your family for the job you are doing for us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi Paul Onyemere from Gabon. Keep on the good work and keep on moving on. All those kind of protests you people did some time ago, we will be expecting it. Is very, very important. These are the things we needed. We need to be adding than some of our people that are gossiping online. Those kind of protests are needed to be pushing on and on and on and on. Thank you very much, brother. And let's take this call. Caller, can you hear me? Must be Mazu below Mozambique. Mazu below, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mazi. Good morning from here, Mozambique. Bon dia. Mazi, Obiadimma. Obiadimma. Where many most Obiadimma. My heart is not good. What is Yoku? All our leadership, let us wake up for Imo State. Let us focus Imo State only. Let us focus Imo State. This man is getting us problem there. I don't know one person. One person, only one person can make us to lose our villages, our people. Only one person. Obushole, Mazi, that man need to just let everybody Syria. All the possible. The whole Imo State, the whole Imo State, the House of Assembly. Let us give them the 1 week to impeach Hopus of them. If you don't do that, let us tell them, give them the 1 week to impeach Hopus of them. If not like that, let us focus them. Because they are the one that put in there, they are one that eat with them. They are the one that eat with them there. Mazi, let us give us them hope of them, all the people that are working with them. Has to assemble as a representative to give hope of them 1 week to impeach them. If they refuse that, let us focus these people there one by one. I will share one by one. Enough is enough. For what reason? For what reason? Oh, you did maybe 100 someone to get or one to get one by one. For what reason? A whole village. Not condemn a whole village. A banquet, every banquet talk of banqueting. Nick of the church. Only a banquet there. For what reason, Mazi, we are not happy for our leadership that the way that I handle this matter. Let us focus this people one by one. Let us take them one by one. Let us take these people one by one after the other. Nobody knows Nobody knows nobody knows nobody knows. Let us everybody welcome for Imo State and challenge this battle this one after the other. See, this man entered there, no peace for Imo, the Imo State, no peace again for Imo State. See, this man entered that city. There's no peace in Imo State again. For what reason? Why? That's why.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you very much. Let's take another call. Thank you. You have made your point. Mazo below, you have made your point. Call on the line. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Wachimeke.
Welcome, my dear brother.
How are you, brother? Thank you for taking my call.
You are welcome.
My name is Buze. I'm calling from Africa Sud. Africa Sud in South Africa. That's where I'm scavenging. The scavenger, that is where I am. Yeah. Okay, please, my brother. Funny. This one is not funny, brother. As I'm scavenging, I'm an orphan. Just like I told my Biafrans that we are orphans, and it's because of our leaders that make us to be orphans. But I'm happy
because the reason why I'm happy is that I've got fathers, which is DOS. They have adopted me as their children, as their child. Even though some of them might not be older than maybe too much old to be my father, but I'm with them. I'm listening to them. I'm following them. I'm not in a business of being neutral. I'm not in a business of talking any other thing except what DOS say. That's what I believe in. And I'm appealing with all my brothers to believe in DOS, because they are the one that our leaders set up to listen to, for us to listen to them. We don't need to listen to people on a line talking whatever they want, doing their business, because it's for their business to flourish. That's what they are doing. So I'm appealing to my brothers and sisters to only listen to DOS. And what you're talking about this morning, well, I just want to make some comment about in the north where they are. You can see what the zoo are. You can see when our leader called them zoo, they are angry, but they keep on behaving like zoo, because anybody knows that hunters are meant to kill animals. So how can you employ hunter to go and hide and guide children at school? Do you see what that is what we are crying for, and they think that we are just shouting, that we are just talking because we don't have work, we don't have anything doing. But what we are talking is the real. How can students, where people, technology is putting camera, just like our DOS now is trying to put camera across the Biafra land, and somebody is trying to put hunters who's supposed to hunt for animals. So imagine what a hunter can do to human beings. They are the ones raping. They just bring anybody to do anything, doing anything in our way. So we don't want to be talking about that, because they are doing their thing. Let them live like that, because it's what they like. I'm only pity about our people who go there to school to get that their education, zoo education. At the end of it, you end up seeing a hunter guiding students. So what we are now is for us to support ESN. That's the only thing that when I wake up in the morning, I pray for my God to help me. Bless me so that I can support ESN to guide my land, because if ESN is there, we are not going to see a hunter coming to hunt to guide our schools. That's what I'm appealing to our brothers, because we must listen to DSS and DOS and support them. DOS is the real, so that we are on command and control. Command and control is what we are. We are not yet in democracy. Don't come and tell us it's supposed to be like this, it's supposed to be like that. No, DOS know all those things. They know about it. That's why I call them mathematicians. Mathematicians, they don't just give you a figure. They study it up and down, look at it up and down, in and out. Don't follow people they know they think about the profit, they don't think about the loss of it. So we must listen to DOS. That's what I want to appeal with you. Thank you for taking my call.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Listen to I'm lost. I'm supposed to die a fool at 40. Thank you, brother, for taking my call. Bye.
Thank you. I enjoy your call, says the scavenger. Mazi Ugochukwu from Liberia, can you hear me?
Yeah, Mazi good morning and good morning, sir.
You're welcome, brother.
Okay, good morning to Biafrans. Good morning to many people that are following this program. You know, my name is Mazi Ugochukwu Opala. Thank you for the your topic this morning. You know, one thing people need to know this: we are in a war, and there are many people that are on social media fighting against the leadership, and we should know that we are in a war right now. You know, the war, medium war we are talking about here, people are talking against the leadership that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu put in order before anything. But let me say this quickly. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is watching them. You know them. They claim to be a disciple. They claim to be a follower, they claim to be like, I love Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. But when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu give an order, the people do other way. Who are there for them to give their own order? These are the things we people need to know, that there are people that are fighting against us in social media. So let us be aware. Let us be following the Radio Biafra every day. Focus on Radio Biafra. Don't be when you are supporting these people on Facebook, either Facebook or anything. You are giving them money. You are making them to grow, just to block them, and move from their platform. These are the things you need to know. But when you continue to listen to them, listen to me. If you have a good leader, the good leader always give you an advice. Many people today, because they lack of not doing nothing, that's why they're going all on the other way and listen all kind of broadening lies. So people must know this. And for what happened in Imo State, the people must know that we are in a war. We need to know some of these people that die. Many people died there, and we need to know them. And if you know some of them, you can call. Because these people must come to justice. Hopeless, you are hearing us. Remember this. One day you are going to step down as the governor, and you will be a normal person the way we are looking, because we are crying. We are telling you to stop this behavior. Come out from these people. Buhari will not live forever. Buhari, we already know Buhari is dead, but Buhari will not be in power forever. One day he will step down. And remember, you also will step down one day. So let us, you that are so blessed, repent. Because when we are saying repent, you will cry, because no wicked shall go unpunished. No wicked shall go unpunished. Everything that you do, you shall bear the consequence, and you will be punished for it. So many people that are following this program, please let us support the leadership, ESN, because these guys are in the bush. They are fighting for us every day and night. They are protecting our land. So let us support these guys. Any money that you have, you can call. You can send to them for them to be energized, because it's through the money they can use to provide them. It's through the money they can eat. They can buy clothes, they can do all kinds of things, because they get the general there. The general can order something else. So people must understand this. Exactly. So it's through your substance, it's through your money you can use to do this thing. People must know this. Please, let us join hands together. What happened if you did hello? Let me summarize last. What happened these few days? One of the actors, they call Charles Okonkwo. The car, Fulani cars hit the men. The men come on social media, start cursing the president. Start talking about the president. But this man was supporting the president 2017. But now he's speaking bad about the Buhari. That to show you the Nigeria is not working again. So thank you for the opportunity, and let us join hands together and support the ESN. Thank you. God bless you, Mazi.
Thank you very much, Mazi Ugochukwu from Liberia. Emi Chris from Italy, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Mazi. Good morning from here.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you very much. My name is Chukwemeka Nwabuzo. As usual, I'm calling from Italy. Mazi, I will appreciate you for. Thank you. I will appreciate you for what you have said, your analysis on the Radio Biafra always. Let me I want to say 3 things, please. It has been a long time I've not called you, but you just give me maybe a few minutes, I will say it all. Let me just contribute on what our brother just said. It's only a foolish person who will pay attention to the social media criers of IPOB or fighting IPOB. IPOB is not, in fact, of course, we are propagating our gospel through the media. But IPOB is not only in media. IPOB is physically on ground. So we are physically, when you go activities of IPOB, you go to rally, you go to your meeting, you pay your dues, that is IPOB. Not only those on the social media. Those that plotted the queue, could they change anything? Those that said, no, from now, don't listen to that. Who would? Somebody who might be stupid, say, no, US give order. He said, no, we can't take it, we can't take it. The coordinators will not go to pay attention to you. You don't have a place where you hold your own meeting. If you don't want to obey the order of the US, then what you do is to establish your own so that you get your own movement. Then we will support you. If you get Biafra, we clap for you. That is outside, my dear brother. Please, I want to say something. Perhaps it might not be palatable to some people. It might be palatable to some people. And what am I saying? Everything I'm going to say now is based on my own personal opinion. That's my own opinion. I mean, it might be contribution to this struggle. It might be personal opinion. Depends how the perception of that person or how you perceive it. So what am I saying? I listened to Ezife yesterday when the Zoom media was asking the question, what was their effort to release our leader? Do you know, I personally, I don't like this Igbo political elite or this Igbo elite in the seeking for the release of all. I don't want them to take credit. I would like our leader to be released either by our agitation or by our stubbornness to them or by rule of law. Our leader will be released. This is how I want it for me. But all this Igbo, I don't want that tomorrow they will take credit because already Soludo has said something last year before the campaign that he was the one that negotiated for Nnamdi Kanu release at the first time. And now, tomorrow now, when something happens now, when they release our leader and leaders start to campaign, they now begin to run their mouth. This is my reason why I don't like it. Then another thing is that I am getting so disgusted because of certain things. For instance, like our woman, this army will come and key people will go. Don't we have solution? At that moment, they are burning houses, people will meet them head on. If we have our yes and there, you are burning people, let everything scatter at the same time. You mean the cop, we have to put out number, call them, say, this is what, look at what these people are doing here. And that woman, at least, even if they go free, 2 of them will not go free. Gun one down. They will pay the price. Not when they came in the city, like a woman, like a zombie, they burn everything down and they go. Nobody touch them. They go to Abakaliki or Ebonyi State, Enugu State last time. They shoot inside house and destroy everything and kill people and they go. And we know that these people are the terrorists they removed from they put in the Nigerian army. So now when you all call the army now, even in Nigeria itself, they don't recognize, they don't agree that they keep people in Lekki. Then think when you tell them they keep people in Igbo land. Igbo people are the sacrificial lamb now. We are the goat where they do sacrifice. So how can they accept that they kill Igbo people or kill anybody in the East? They will deny it to the Ntoto. So what am I saying? That we must provide a way that maybe when these people start these atrocities, their mere people will be called. They meet them, hold them. At least one of them must be gone down. At least they will pay the price heavily. And they see that it is not easy for them. Not to, when they came in the village, they burn everywhere down. This is my contribution, Mazi. And I would like our hierarchy to look into this. Another thing that boils my head is about this Igbo elite. That they are the one talking about that they want to release our leader. No. Tomorrow they will come and take credit and try to stop us and force us to
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. You have made your point. You have made your point. Before you go, let me react to 1 or 2 things based on your point. And I like the way you put it, which is one of the things I just announced earlier. It will be like question and also a comment wherever we bring it. Number 1 is that talking about the Igbo elites and maybe taking credit that they release our leader and whatever. Even if we go and pull our leader out of the place by ourselves, by any means, it doesn't stop a politician not to talk. A politician can use anything at all to promote himself, but that doesn't make it true. When Ike Ekweremadu was beaten in Germany, didn't you hear him say that he was the one interceding for our leader to be released in 2015? 2016, 2017, he said it, something of that nature. Soludo now is telling you his own. Other people will as well come out and say. So all these statements shouldn't move us. These are political statements, and everybody's free to play politics. Everybody's free to play politics. And the elders that came out to involve in the release of our leader, that people are talking, they want to hear this, they want to know this, they want to know that, which is not everything that will be made open to them. These are the areas DOS is playing seniority in terms of wisdom, but most people don't know it, and they will play this game till the end. It's not everything you come out and dish out. It's not everything you come out and dish out. The little I know, we may not know everything out because it doesn't make sense. So that is that. Then on the issue of trying to engage the zoo into a full military combat, it's not a good idea, my dear people. The world hurt us and the zoo hurt us. The Nigerian military is dragging us to engage into such a confrontation with them, and they will unleash that mayhem on us. Do you know how many people that died in Obibo by this time last year? Nobody's accounting for them. They are gone. All this attack here, do you know the number of people that died? Most of us don't know, and nobody is accounting for it. And we will not engage in that way, but we'll continue our civil disobedience. The thing is that people don't calculate the negative. Listen, if we go into war now, one bomb they will throw one place, about 500 Biafrans can die instantly. Anyone online and all will come out, hey, they are finishing us now, go and fight, go on. You think that is easy. Things have to be planned strategically. Maybe mother no somewhere or they are on a ammo tank, or they are nothing. Brother, here clear that noble mother. Oga ubrukwane that way by the thing. One bullet yada. So here be here papa. Otago. Ane riha kedia bali se anron. Ha ibrole kifugo ha gosiro onwe ha ebe buturu ha. Ha ga ha egosi. Mana ane riha. So me henda ụfọdụ ihe ndị mba anyị ga na-aghọta, ụfọdụ ihe ndị abụrụ ife anyị apụta n'ikuku na-ekwu mana na-etenye the ero. So ka anyị na-enwe the understanding. Ọ bụrụ that na men fold through their hands, mana somebody apụta ka ife na-eme ga mee nka this, that and all those things. And we have been infiltrated. A lot of groups are there now. Onye ame broadcasting ka, onye akọ nka. And all these things, ihe niile abụrụ ihe ị na-eme expect now. Ofu onye ga-akwụsịnwu ihe niile na-awọ Hamadike. And all whereby kwesịrị itinye uche anyị now ka ya nwa pụta. Ọtọ ọbụla o sigodo pụta, ya esi ọta apụta. Ọtọ ọbụla ihe ọbụla asọrọ dee n'akwụkwọ, ihe ọbụla asọrọ ka ya wụrụ na ya nwa pụta godoro. Then ya nwa pụta kwuo everywhere ya dajụ. Ma ndị sisi na ọya nwa ka ha na-alụrụ, ma ndị si na ọya nwa dinyere ha, ma ndị si na ha hụrụ ya na nrọ, ma ndị si na ha na ha rikọrọ nri n'eluigwe ha aladata, everything ọgba nitere megani agba n'ọnwa. So these are the things I gonna watano. Thank you very much, my dear brother Emi Chris. And as I take this call, Mazi Onoka, can you hear me? Mazi Onoka, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you, Mazi. Good morning from here.
You are welcome.
Thank you, brother. What I want to say to our people this morning is that they can now see that we are already at war. They can now see that Nigerian military has been unleashing terror on our people, killing and burning markets. So instead of wasting our time and the energy talking about our misguided brothers, I think it's time for us to start going on to do the needful, going on Twitter at least, like our leader directed us. To tweet those things, it will even be better than to talk about our misguided brother that don't know where they belong. Because sometimes I wonder if they are indeed the Biafrans. Because you can't allow yourself to be used by the enemy to destroy yourself as well. So it's a pity. Because most of us know the voice we had in the beginning. And we know what that person has set in place for us to follow and for us to do. The teachings of our leader, we all know. But how some of us have forgotten so easily, I can't even imagine that. And we are now phased around like people that have no leader. And anyone can come in from anywhere and our people will start yapping mouth. Instead of coming to Radio Biafra to get the real information, which they have been getting from 2012 or thereabouts, they are now moving around. They have forgotten what the leader said, that you should put your eyes on the ball, on the goal. Do not remove your eyes. Do not move. Stay where you are. That's always his voice. Be consistent. Be resolute. We are forgetting all these words. And he also said that they will kill us and we will kill them. Now, another point I want to make in this is the point that, what happened earlier when we identified a problem and we went into applying a solution. And the result is already showing itself. So I'm referring to about the cow meat thing now. Now, another identification we have made is that there are most in our midst that call themselves our politicians. They say they are elite and we are miscreants. But unfortunately, they cannot see anything. The miscreants are the people who can see and who can act. So now, another identification there is that we have noticed that they are the ones who are bringing these criminals to kill us. So now, what I want to suggest is that we also look at it as a problem to solve. Because if they are not taking this hit, and this hit is being taken by the masses, the ordinary people, that struggle to get their daily bread, they go there, they burn their shops, and they don't care. They kill some of them, and nothing happens. If it continues to go like this, it will not be very good for us. What I think we should be doing is to also make sure that everyone is suffering in this. The politicians should as well get their own share of these military activities they have brought into our land. The destruction they are bringing to our land, I think, should in one way or the other go to them. So they will be the one to say, hey, Buhari or whatever you call yourself, if you are speaking from the grave or you are speaking from wherever, pull back your military. If they are not taking any hit, then it is me and you crying every day. I think it will not be seen like we have done the needful. We need to help in that line, Mazi. So this is what I want to suggest this morning.
Exactly.
That our people will remain resolute and fight and do the needful. And I want every individual to think of what to do to support this movement. You can't just cry. There are things to do. Some of us are saying, hey, I'm not an IPOB member, it doesn't concern me. But you go to those places, they burn shop, ask them how many of them are IPOB members.
Thank you.
You will see that everyone is
talking. Thank you. Let's take another call. Thank you. You have made a point.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, brother. So that others can contribute. Can you hear me?
I can hear you watching. Good morning.
You are welcome.
Good morning. Maze, I want to please permit me to announce our meeting that will take place tomorrow. Tomorrow will be our general meeting of Promo Gabon, Libreville, Gabon. My name is Ikechukwu Obidike, here from Ifiten Nibo. I'm residing here in Libreville. So, Maze, I heard your analysis, very fantastic. What we are saying is that all these politicians in our Biafran land, that is the problem we are having. I passed one write-up that when the bishops and the archbishop or what they endorsed Russia, but that one doesn't concern, because what I know is that there is nothing like election in now. We don't belong to Nigeria anymore. What we focus is our own nation and to release our leader Mazen Nandekan, or else anything that the zoo like, no matter what Okebeke is doing in Imo State. Okebeke actually know that his days have numbered. Very soon he will die. I don't fear to say it. All these politicians, they will go down. If those politicians doesn't go down, we are going nowhere. They will go down, all of them, both to politicians and the Ohanes and the ocean and them. Not like saboteurs, or the saboteurs are not helping matters too. But what we have to learn now is to ignore all these things. I learned something from our leader, Mazen Nnamdi. When the fall away angel of Uchemofo is speaking, I always listen to their radio. They talk all sorts of things. Not that our leader is not hearing them, but he just ignore them. Moving on, because we know where we are going. If we start to attack this one, we cannot concentrate. That is the strategy that the enemy is using against us. Anybody that come out, just let's ignore him, because we know where we are going. Anybody that knows where he's going, there's no distraction that will make him not to reach there. We must get Biafra, whether the devil like it or not. We are going to have Biafra. So, my brother, God bless you and your family. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. That's our dear brother Mazi Ikechukwu from Libreville, Gabon. Call on the other line. Caller, can you hear me? Caller, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Is your name?
Yeah, you are welcome.
Hello, good morning. Watching it. This is Google calling from London. Watching it. My heart goes out to our people in the state. As I was saying it as well, because please, watching it. I would like to. I want us to start doing something. So I want a private discussion with you in the issue of how we're gonna do in this issue of beef. In case if there is another process we're gonna go to before you start, we start championing. We must do something. So I don't know whether you can save my number here and let me know the time I can meet you, so we can talk privately before we take our fight to Biafrans, because we're gonna do something. We must not be talking. This is our generation, a generation for progress, and not generation for talk. So I want to cut it off because I am very busy. I just want to let me know the number I can get you in the evening, UK time, so that I can have a very private chat with you. Thank you.
I will save your number now, Mazi or Google. I will save your number. I will text you.
All right, thank you. Bye.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. Thank you. That's Mazi or Google. Let's take this caller. They must be the powerful man of God. Powerful man of God, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, my brother, my mentor, the prophet of our time. I just want to thank you for granting me this very opportunity. Prior to yesterday, I just want to tell you that you're indeed a wonderful broadcaster. You control things and you kind of know the limit and boundary where things are supposed to be, so that it won't get out of hand. The way you control it yesterday, I like that. And having said that, where I made a little mistake yesterday, I want to correct it, because I didn't know that the initiations and the plan, because I just had it from a caller. I didn't know that the initiations of the drone was made from the DOS. So I support that very idea, because I thought it was just an individual. But anyway, now let me just go straight to the point this very evening. My brother, every time most of our brothers come on radio, we will kill these people. Our politicians, we will go deal with them. We will do this, we will do that. And yet, everybody can work. And when they are saying these things, everybody have ears. The people you are talking to, you say they want to kill, you want to deal with, they are human beings, and they will get ready for war. If possible, attack you, because they said the best defense is an attack. And when they come to attack you, you are not prepared to retaliate. You don't have means to retaliate. Why telling them that you will come and do this? Why not keep short? Why not plan it within yourself? Have 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 as your gang, or those of them that are practicing some certain courtesans or whatever. Why don't you carry that very assignment silently? Smooth operator, go and do whatever thing you want to do. Or you make sure that things are being done. Because the more you are saying it, the more you are provoking these people, prompting them to take an action against our people. And we are not ready to retaliate to these very people. And you yourself that you said you don't have any plan. If you want to deal with the politicians, must you come on radio, use English words to speak that. When you have had it that we don't want to, we are not agitating a kind of a freedom fighter with violence. And but that doesn't mean that we cannot defend ourselves. Most of our times we use English to put ourselves in problem. I mean English words. We use it to push ourselves in trouble. That is why I love Yoruba, the agitators. They are using their language to propagate their gospel, and it has gotten to United Nations. And you come on air here, go and listen to them, even Mayegu. Go and listen to them, you see how they put things in order, even their colors also. they comport themselves, they package themselves. But you come up here, kill this one, do this. You go here in a common bullet, one single bullet, even Bagre, BB itself or AA. You don't even have any plan to get one. You are pushing many people to have lost their life in Biafra land. I don't just understand though. And moderator, it's time that when some people come up to say such a thing, privately you call them and ask them what is their plans, and what if they don't have any plans, they should stop saying such a thing. Because if they are saying it, only now we are prepared to go mega attack. Because like I said before, the best defense is an attack. They'll come and attack you, and they will attack or no attack everywhere, attack every places, hoping that you are ready. And at the end of it all, you start clamoring and crying that we are dying. My brother, come on, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your contribution, and thank you for understanding what is on ground. We will continue to push on. We will continue to press on. We'll continue to do the needful thing. To my own side, I believe that if they will do the needful, things will be good. But if they don't do the needful, anything can happen to them. People need to show to them that they are not happy with them. People need to show to them that indeed they have a role to play. But if they fail, anything can happen to them. But everything should be diplomatic somehow in the open, but that shouldn't be like that in the secret. Yeah, you made mention about language. If we start only broadcasting with Igbo in Radio Biafra, that one is to cause another problem. Our brothers in coastal area, they will tell them, even those ones, you see that we are kind of pleading with them to join, to be supportive. Even some of them now that are supporting now, I even see some of them waxing strong in dividing IPOB, those that are part of the online broadcasters. Since our leader, a lot of problem will come from that angle. So while we are saying all these things, we calculate left and right and see the advantage and the disadvantage of this thing. Yorubas conquered the Egba people and whatever, and we are able to influence the whole kingdom of Yoruba with Yoruba language. Everybody in their territory and here understand one general Yoruba. At least if you are living in Lagos, you understand the Lagos Yoruba as central Yoruba. But it's not like that in our area. Those in coastal region, there are those that won't understand Igbo. So we have to continue. But somehow, what I will add in what you said is to use wisdom. There are some certain things we can say it in our native language to let people know and all those things. But for our politicians, they are not good people at all. They are not good people at all. They have crossed, I believe they have crossed the Rubicon. And whatever happens to them, I don't think there is any sympathy for that. Sorry, Mwada, for keeping you. That's our prophetess. Can you hear me?
Good morning, Amazi. Good morning, Adamazi. How are you?
Fine. Our dear prophetess. Get email.
God bless you. God bless you by His grace. You know, what I just wanted to, you kind of took off, express what I wanted to say with the caller. You said part of it. You know, I'm always, when people begin to say, let's use our dialect, use your dialect, I kind of laugh. I have heard you broadcast in Hausa. You know, I was born in Zaria. You know, so even though I don't understand Hausa very well, but my parents, when they were alive, they spoke Hausa Kowai. So what I'm trying to say is this thing, when I hear what people saying, oh, speaking our language, there are Hausa that speak Igbo more than me. That's what we have to recognize. So if we are trying to hide something by speaking our dialect, that will not even fly. Just like you speak Hausa, there are Hausa that speak Igbo. That's number one. Number two, that is where I'm coming to agree with the individual that called last. Some of these things will come out, we make noise, we scream, we shout. I know to some people it gives them moral comfort. But we have to be careful that when you're making some statement, you know, when we come out to make this bravado statement, that we are willing to match it with action. Or we have prepared ourselves. That's even a better statement. we have prepared ourselves for a better action. If we have not, you can come out, give people moral comfort, but let's stop saying we're going to do this, going to do that, because the best weapon is mberede. Mberede nyere dike. Mberede kejikwa mara dike. So if anybody wants to do anything, let them go ahead and do it. And another thing is all this talk I'm hearing. Oh, tell me. You don't need anybody to tell you to do anything. This fight is for all of us. Anyone, I continue to make this call, who think they know what they can do, go and do it at the fullness of time. Let us stop all this. So, having said that, what I want to chip in is, somebody like you, is there a way we can try to extend hand of help to them? I don't know how it can be organized. But somebody like you, is there any way and we can lose through their properties and see how we can, even no matter how small the token might be, somebody like you can organize it, you know, and see if some of us will be willing to chip in, because here what is it called? Holiday seasons. A lot of families now are going to be in trauma because of Mama. These are the few things I want to chip in today, but I'll continue to listen. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, dear sister. A mother and also a prophetess, a spiritual person for that matter. Thank you very much. Let's see how it will be if the opportunity or the chance will be given, because there are things happening in our land. If you call, say who, if no register, something from there. A lot of people are still funny.
Problem, my dear.
I have seen a lot in all this kind of things. Short. That does not mean that we will stop, my dear sister. You understand? But I'm trying to explain one or two things. These are sometimes is the lapses that when you are at the helm of affair, these are the things you see. Sometimes it may slow the thing, it may affect the things not to move. Then somebody who is not in the same seat with you will be thinking that you are not doing it right, or you are not fair, or whatever. All those kind of things. So, but it's not. I'm not bringing your mind down, but I know who you are. I understand you. I believe you understand what I'm saying. So if the needs,
no, I hear you. We will. I hear you.
If there is, we
I hear you, because even when it comes to this radio Biafra, I heard the day you were angry, and I was angry with you, even though I did not speak. Tell me how we can be fixing this radio. Somebody is sabotaging it. That's what we. You know, everybody is claiming this. We are honest. We are white. We are this, but even within ourselves, I don't know why undermine. Like, I agree with you. Because I'm tired. I can't do it. If you try, even not pass or each everything they are true, somebody will try to undermine it. That's the point. But we continue to try. We continue to strive. That is why I believe in what you guys are doing. Somebody like you, like Peters and Alozie, Jonathan, all of you are listening to you all, because what we need is declogging the mind of our people, psychologically and physiologically. Physiologically and psychologically, we need to declog our mind to understand that more than any other thing. Have a wonderful day, my dear brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much, my dear sister. Thank you very much. I'm happy you always on point and you understand what we are doing. Sometimes people will come out and say we are saying this, you are saying that, you are talking and all those things, but we know why we are saying the same thing. Listen, in the zoo now, what zoo is facing is one problem, and what will solve it is one answer. What the corruption that hold the zoo last 10 years, last 20 years, is what is holding the zoo today. It doesn't change. So why are you expecting a different statement? These are the problems. So you must be hearing that same thing until that thing is being changed. So when we come and talk on air, most people who may be okay with the words, maybe you have had it, you are not comfortable. There are people who have not had. Moreover, you that have had, have you changed? Have you make a change? I remember when we are telling people, equip yourself, equip yourself, equip yourself, equip yourself, in case. Look at let me use our one member for example now. Somebody I saw a house that was born and shot a man. The clip is still there, and the man is down with 2 cars and good houses. This man is dead now, and probably he died without bringing down even one of the idiots that came and killed him. Maybe probably he don't even have machete in his house. But had it been maybe somehow he buy this idea, and this is how he will end his life, he would have opened his own on them. At least they themselves will lose. Now the life is not there, the properties are not there. Who knows what happens to the family? This is the reason why we continue to talk and talk. We must have this understanding with us, the black people. Our mental toughness is negative. We have a very strong mental toughness psychologically, but it's always negative. It's always to the other side, not on a progressive side. So that is why we need to be talking. People don't even up to today, somebody believed that Nigeria will be good. Up till now, as Nigeria is, somebody believe that in 2023 a good government will emerge and they will elect him and he will repair Nigeria. As things are, somebody believes today now that the economy could be better in 2022 as you are entering. Somebody even believe that angel can come down from heaven and repair Nigeria for them. These are the reasons why we are talking, and will continue to talk as we thank God for giving us the grace to come out and give the ideas that are given to us from the board. So most people may not understand, but sometimes when they speak, we understand them. But my annoyance with them sometimes is like, you are trying to be a Pharisee. Maybe you have known it, but you don't want others to know. You that have known it, what have you done also? What are you doing? What have you doing? The same problem is still there. You have not solved it. And the same answer and solution is coming, but you are still, you want to hear another answer to the same problem that is on ground. There are roads that have not been constructed for the past 30 years in Igbo land. Enugu Onitsha road, since I know that road from a childhood, I have never seen when the construction was done, both the 2 level, the 2 lane from Enugu down to Opiweka. Is either they patch one side or repair some kilometers or repair this place. But every year the budget for that thing is coming. Is it not a problem? Have it been solved? Is it not human being that is eating the money? Why can't you fight it? And that is what we are speaking out. So our people need to understand that it's the same one problem you are facing, and there's one solution that will come to it, not another, not different. So when you hear it, you have to accept it. Whether it's good to you or it's not good to you, you must accept it. Fulani people in the north today, they somehow believe that they are holding the power, but they are dying. In Hausa language, I will try to educate them. You have the government for years. Nothing is working, and you are still insisting in that idea. Is one thing that is destroying you. The same thing, the same method they are using, pulling you down. So I'm just speaking to our people, my dear sister. I'm just responding, So if they will understand the reason why these things comes in this way, it will help as well. But if they don't, that does not mean that I myself will go down. Maybe say because people are saying this, whereby I know that is the best thing to give. Even I learned it from Muhammad Dike. I remember when before the ESN was formed, people don't even know that the process of forming ESN is ongoing. Or without their knowledge, people will be talking, you are talking, commenting, you are talking every day. Give us this, that, give that. Before you know it, suddenly ESN was launched. It's something they don't know that is on process. But he keep on hammering on that thing he's telling them for them to change, for us to change. So these are the things, and our people need to understand. It's one problem you have, and it's the same answer that will solve that problem. Thank you.
Okay, let me say this before we get out quickly. This is what I'm going to say. These people, all of us, because most of us, not all of us, those that believe in the Christian Bible, let me say this is where I believe we are. And unless we change, we have already left Egypt. We are in the wilderness. What is holding us is what you just explained. What is holding us is psychology and philosophy. And just like that generation kept themselves because they refused to listen, they refused to believe, they refused to obey. That is where we are. And And that is the job you guys are doing. Trying to sanitize us, trying to speak to us, so that we can see the future. We can change our ways. Because Biafra with the problem. Biafra with the problem. Unless that which is in us have changed, unless we have changed our way of reasoning, change our way of doing things, when we enter Biafra, it's going to be the same thing. Because it's not about changing the name, it's about changing the mentality of the individuals, about the psychology of the individuals, about the philosophy of the individuals. So, as we continue to ask Ancient of Days, as we continue to ask Chukwuka Abiyama to lead us into Biafra, he is the one waiting for us. I've always had people say, oh, I'm waiting on God. Most of the time, God is waiting on us. He has already finished it. We are the one holding ourselves. Once we can change from our ways, our old ways, and begin to appreciate his greatest creation, which is the soul of man, begin to appreciate his greatest creation, which is we. Love one another. Love him with all our heart. Believe me, God will catapult us into Biafra. Let people go back. Those who are the students of the Bible, go and read the Exodus. They will see where we are in the spiritual realm. We are the one holding ourselves. And that is why even as I speak now, I cry. Because I understand where we are. We are the one holding ourselves. It's not God. God has finished it. He sent us Ahamadike. That is the Joshua. I don't call him Moses because he must enter the promised land. He's the Joshua of our time. God has released him. God has finished with him. God has perfected with him. It's our stiff-necked, our ignorance is what is holding up. Because the way Ancient of Days knows, it has been constant. It's not just about the story of the Jews. God has been constant. He cannot take old wine and put it in a new skin. We are going into a new place called a new skin. We cannot enter that promised land with our old mentality. Have a wonderful day. I don't want to go on this trend because I'm going to break down. May God help us. We continue to pray by his grace at the fullness of time, because I know it's his will. We'll enter in there so that we can open our mouth and praise him indeed, because it's God. But if we don't change, I'm afraid this generation may not enter into it. May God help us. God bless you.
Thank you very much. That's our dear sister, our mother, and our prophetess. Thank you very much for that wonderful one. Let's take this caller on the other line. Can you hear me?
Good morning. What's next?
You are welcome. Raise your voice a bit high.
Okay. My name is Chukwu Emmanuel. I'm speaking from my location. I greet you once more, Wachineke, for all your effort on this journey. Let me put it very clear. Our leader have said everything, but it depends on us who have heard this news to make use of it and to become alive. If you go through to our leader topic and you see somebody by now sabotaging this effort, you start to cry for especially Igbo man in Nigeria, because Igbo man has nothing in Nigeria. Igbo man is made to destroy by British and Fulanis. So anybody that is attacking DOS or attacking IPOB is the worst thing that can happen. I wonder why black people refuse to listen, especially the Igbo one Nigeria. Let me put it, Igbo one Nigeria. Where are you going with money? Look at, we have senators, we have House of Representatives, we have governors. All of these people are slaves merchant slave of Fulanese. They hate their people. They love Fulanese. They don't know that Fulani hate them. Fulani are buying them to kill their people. Now, the Fulani will kill them after killing their people. But they don't know. One thing I love Fulani is that these people, they know where they are going and they know where they are coming from. It's only our people who say they are APC and PDP, they don't know where they are going. What they need is money. How are you killing your people? All these things, they are bombing away, doing everything in Imo State. No senator, no House of Representatives, no God, nothing. All of them are quiet because of money. Then where are you going with money? How many months, how many years you are going to live here and you die? Sometimes when I listen to all these things happen, I weep. 1960 October 1st, when Azikiwe is running up and down from 1950 and all of that, to have independence of Nigeria. During that time, my grandfather was alive. People are happy that we are going to be free, have independence. But British, what British did is to hand over Nigeria to Fulanese. Have you seen what is happening now? And now, Fulani on October 1st, or October 12th, 1960, Ahmadu Bello said, this country called Nigeria, Shebi is our father's estate. We must ruthlessly prevent not to change the government. And they are doing it. We use the Middle Belt as a marching tools. They are doing it. The South as a conquered territory. They are doing it. We will not allow them to control their own future. What else do you want to hear? And the Igbo man today are still talking of Nigeria. You see all these people on the media, on this all of that, making noise all over that. Fulani are paying them. Fulani are paying them. Igbo politicians are paying some of them to make sure we stay in a slave as a country. Nigeria today is worse than Nigeria yesterday. Nigeria next year is going to be worse than Nigeria this year. Nigeria is worsening from worsening to worsening. Nigeria is made for evil men and evil women. Nigeria cannot make improvement of 1 inch forever. So let me stop here. I'm telling you, let everybody work hard, because Nigeria is made for evil men, as I said before.
Exactly.
There's no, there will be nothing like improvement.
Nothing good ever. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your contribution. Call on the other line. You have the mic. Your name and your location.
Yes. Shalom, Chineke.
Shalom, brother.
It's Chinemere. I'm calling from my location.
You're welcome, brother.
Thank you, sir. Please, I call to tell us what happened. Please, this our radio is an international radio, and whenever anybody come out here and say anything, the person know that he's talking to the whole world, and at the same time talking to our enemies. So please, I would like to suggest, let more people that is broadcasters, our radio broadcasters, please, whenever anybody
come on radio to talk anything concerning strategy or any step or to do this or do that to our enemies, call the person off, please. We are here, we are exposing ourselves here, messing ourselves up. Coming on A to tell enemies the strategies or what you will do. The person will, don't think that the person is a fool. Whenever he waits for you to do that thing you said that you will do, and you couldn't do it, he will strike. And the enemy strike. When he strike, it will be the worst. So let us please stop coming on radio to talk anything concerning. Let us do this. Let us do that to our enemies. They are not fools. They are, more you are talking, coming on air to talk all these things, more they are planning the strategy to attack you. Because they know that after talking all the coming on air to talk, you will not do anything. So if you know any strategy you will take for this our struggle to bring down our enemies, this time is no longer the time of talking or coming on air to talk anything you will do to stop our enemies or to liberate, to give us freedom. Please, anytime anybody come on air to talk anything beside either the person bring any news update or is talking on any topic you bring, please, you people should cut off that person, because we are enough of all this coming on air to talk, expose ourselves to talk like a woman in the market.
Noted.
After talking all this things, we will not do anything.
Noted.
Please, let us go on the underground, do anything. Let the person go on, do anything. There's free room for that. Shalom. All hail Biafra.
All hail Biafra. Thank you very much, and may the Most High bless you. This is Radio Biafra, also service 2, coming to you from the platform of Radio Biafra London under the leadership of one and only Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Ohamadike, one of Biafra land. We will be bringing our program to an end at this moment. We thank you for being part of all we are doing. I advise you to remain resolute, continue to press on, do not relent. Brothers and sisters, one thing you must assure yourself is that don't allow the negative of the other person to pull you down, to affect you. Caller, do you have an announcement? That's why I pick your call, because you are the PRO of your place. You have 1 minute to do that, because I'm about to round up.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Welcome.
Shalom, Biafra. Biafra. My name remembers the opportunity of wisdom. I'm calling from my location. I'm not here to make an announcement for now, but I'm here to at least say one thing or the other. I want to appreciate all our callers this morning, and also the last 2 callers. What they said is correct. Please, now it's no more time. We say we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do this, we'll do that. At the end, we will not do anything, and they'll be the one doing us. Please. So anybody that have anything to do, please go and do it. Not coming on air to tell the whole world you will do this, you will do that, and at the end you will not do anything, and our people will bear the consequences. Please, we have died enough. And I want to say, please, dear friends, let's support ESN. ESN, they are doing a marvelous work. There are some work doing underground which you don't know. Our leader said before he was kidnapped that it's not everything that we do that we show on social media. And ESN, they are doing that marvelous work. But another thing is that, the problem we have is that most of our people don't listen to Radio Biafra, including IPOB members. I'm telling you, from where I'm calling from, you see some people making some comments. You'll be asking yourself, are they really IPOB members? Because they don't listen to Radio Biafra. They go to Facebook, they go and listen to one useless people, that are talking and benefiting on what they are saying. And after listening to them, when you ask them a question, they will tell you this and that and that and that. those saying the DOS they are not doing anything, which we know that they are doing a very marvelous work. Now it's not everything DOS do that will come out on air and tell you see what we do or what they have done. Some things are secret because we are fighting a multiple war, not even single. We are fighting our politicians. We are fighting the whole world because the whole world they are against us. Okay, look at U.S. Secretary that traveled to Nigeria 2 days ago. What did he went and do? He went and signed an agreement that will benefit only them, not even the one that will benefit the masses. We have a multiple enemies front and back. We have a multiple enemies. So it's not everything. It's not all the strategies that they will come on air to tell you. But what will be seen is the result. So Biafrans all over the world, I want to encourage mostly IPOB members and those that are not, they should try to be listening to Radio Biafra. Don't go to social media to get information, but come to Radio Biafra and get information. All the information you need in this world is in Radio Biafra. Sometimes some members of DOS, they will come to radio and they will do interactive program. They will ask us the question. What the marvels is that they will not come to radio to ask the question, but they will go elsewhere to be talking rubbish. That thing that is bothering you as an IPB member, why can't you, anytime the members of DOS are having interactive program, you come and ask that question so that they will clear you, instead of you going elsewhere or you being relaxed, talking rubbish. Many things are happening, I'm telling you, but one thing is starting, you that is fighting against leadership of anywhere you are, any country you are, any country you that is fighting the leadership, my brother, if they put in that leadership, you will not do anything. No, you can't do anything. You that is fighting, you saying this person is not doing this thing, that person is not doing that. If they put in that place, you can't do anything. So I want to encourage Biafra, please, like what our prophet says. It's like what we are doing. It's like if you read it, Exodus, the way they are murmuring, they like they are murmuring against Moses. That is what Biafrans are doing now. Let's remove that mindset and focus to restore Biafra and put our trust on DOS. Without DOS, we are gone. Those yabbering on Facebook, they don't have even a common family in their state. Those who talking rubbish in Facebook, they never even establish a common unit in their state.
Exactly. Just round it up, brother. Round it up.
Yeah? But when you come, when some people call they be talking rubbish, I believe that very soon our leader will be released, whether they like it or not. And all glory be given to people and therefore we call. Thank you, Mazi, for taking my comments.
Thank you very much, and may the Most High bless you. As we round it up with a word of prayer, Father, we thank you, we bless you, we give you praise, we glorify your name, because there is none like thee. Be thou exalted, ancient of ancients. Lord, we return every glory, honor, adoration to thee, because you are our God, and we will never bow down to any if not you, the Most High God. Thank you, Abba Father. Thank you, my Lord. We continue to bless your holy name upon our leader, your servant, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that your name will be glorified upon his life. Lord, with ESN, that you will strengthen them. Do not allow the enemy to penetrate them, Lord. Father, the DOS, the IPOB, we commit them into your hand. Let your blessing bestow upon them. Upon Biafra land, Abba Father, we pray, Lord God Jehovah, my Lord and my God, that the land will stand up in judgment against the wicked in the land and the foreigners coming into that land, and your name will be glorified. Thank you, blessed Lord. Thank you, Jehovah Jireh. Be thou exalted, O Lord, in the mighty name of your beloved Son, Yeshua HaMashiach, we prayed. Amen and amen. And we leave you with this word. The Bible said, forget the former things, do not dwell on the past. See, I am doing a new thing now. It springs up, do not perceive it. I am making a new way in the desert and stream in the wasteland. Isaiah 43:18 verse 19. Shalom, my dear brothers and sisters, and see you tomorrow.
Cascades on it. When Nigeria they go Ziggy Zagaza, your friends are calling for freedom. Nigeria they go Ziggy Zagaza. We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. There was a nation living in peace and unity. Yeah. They are people with love and harmony. Oh, yeah. They saw greatness rise up to its purity. With another people of different culture, Idean heritage, bias and oppressive. Oh, I see. A nation from trigger of Africa, rising with strength and might and power. In due time, nobody gonna praise us. Rather, you all gonna embrace her. With your flag, with your flag, with your flag, with your flag. Oh yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. Oh yeah, Biafra is our home. Oh, it's my home. Yeah, Biafra is our home.
I reminisce way back 1967. Death toll and the blood couldn't count them even. Mama screaming, child squealing, pops on the ground. 2.5 years, over 3 million's gone. Why?
Cause we asked for our freedom, and we're going back to our sovereign kingdom.
They shut us down when we cried, the world said nothing. Sitting back in the crib, watching our suffering. Should I talk about the planes dropping shells like rain? Suka had the first taste of a hero's blood. Abagana Zobunigwe was stronger than flood, but Ojuku's too strong and fought them off on the chart. Thought the bloodshed's gone, then it came again. 216 and the massacre, it started again. So bloody name, I couldn't cry tears. Blood dripping down my eyes, water in my vein. We died trying to fight the cause and we're trying to break him. It's our freedom, but the world was against us.
Wave your flag over Africa. Welcome people of Biafra. Wave your flag over all the world. See those people of Zion is here.
It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion. It is a nation that the Lord has chosen for the people of Zion.
We need peace, we choose freedom. We need peace, we choose freedom. Yeah. Let the tears of our mothers who lost their children be heard. Let the blood of our heroes speak from now till forever. Let the whole wide world know Biafra is our home. I see the rising sun from Africa. Oh, this is a sign of victory. Oh, yeah. I see future in Africa. Oh yeah, people of Biafra. See light shining on the world. Oh yeah.